Well, welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, don't forget to click on the subscription button, the like button, and the subscription button. All right, to show that because definitely you're going to like whatever content with this content I'm bringing to you. Okay, so I'll be uploading on a regular basis market outlook for every day. Okay, you can actually stick with this channel and spot out different trading opportunities for yourself, okay, to make profit in the market every day, or at the worst case scenario, maybe 3 to 4 times in a week. So, but I'll be here with you, guiding you on how to navigate the market, points to look out for, points of interest, so just several such points. All right, so whether I'm using a moving average, simple moving average, or I'm using whatever it is. Okay, so I could talk from fundamental perspective, technical perspective, and all that. So do well to turn on your notification bell so you get notified whenever I post such content, and so you can use it for yourself. But of course, none of these is a financial advice. These are for educational purposes. All right, so whatever financial decision you take at your own discretion, definitely. So you should know that. All right, so looking at the 20-day moving average, all right, price is below 1.040, all right, so which simply tells us that price is more of consolidating, and so we could see, uh, except because of Federal Reserve policy, and now that Trump is president, all right, the dollar strengthens very much. So except that, we are likely going to see uh, Euro USD break above this current point where it's at, all right, based on this consolidation at this 20-day moving average. But of course, if you look at a longer moving average like the 200 moving average, we are on a long, price is bearish long term. So I'll just change this time, the length to 200, all right. So we can see now, simple moving average is at um, okay. So 200, okay, I think there is a mistake somewhere. Just hold on 1 minute. Okay. Um, all right. Okay, yes, so here we are. And so in the long term, from the 200 moving average, price is below 1.10900. Okay, 9,000, 1.0900. So basically, at this point, okay, here, price is below, fair here, 1.09236. So this shows a long-term bearish trend for Euro USD. Okay, and also in chart patterns, this is showing us um, a descending channel. Okay, so since we have a descending channel, it's more of signaling a bearish continuum, right? So the descending channel shows us a bearish continuation for Euro USD. Okay, so for us to have a pause, in this bearish continuation, first, market, except for some strong fundamental reasons, market does not just react so much, like break above certain point all of a sudden. So it moves gradually from one point to another, So there are several, uh, let's say, moving average point of interest that market would have to break before it gets to above 1.09. All right. So first of which is, let's see, in the 20-day moving average. In the 20-day moving average, we see price consolidating around 1.0400. Okay, so I'll increase this now a bit. All right, where are you? All right, so about this point, 20-day moving average about 1.0, yeah, around. Okay, so price is consolidating around this area in the 20-day moving average. Better yet, here, right here we are around 1.04, excuse me, 400 thereabouts. So I'll change this to, so which you can see price go above, come below, go above, come below. But since price dropped from 1.09, it has really not broken above that point. So there's no consolidation at that point. It's obvious. It's straightforward. That's pretty obvious. So we go to the 50-day moving average. Let's say 50-day moving average. Here we have the 50-day moving average. From our 50-day moving average, excuse me, price is we always still have for Euro USD is still a bearish sentiment, right? Here at this point, we see Euro USD at this point 1.05257. So price has to break above this to go to, and once price breaks above that 50-day moving average, all right, we can see price at 1.05, 1.052, oh, 1.0, not 1.052, I beg your pardon, 1.6. So first at 1.06, not 1.6, first at 1.06. When we get to 1.06, then price can further accelerate to 1.065. Okay, don't forget, step by step, till we break each of these barriers. All right, each of these barriers have to be broken before we begin to ascend higher for Euro USD. So there are several points of interest you need to watch out for. All right, break above 1.0400, right? Break above 1.05. Okay, as we saw here, here, 1.05241. Then of course that is the 50-day moving average. Then the 200-day moving average break above 1.08, 1.09, I beg your pardon, and all that. So you have to really look out for that. But from the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average, Euro USD is on a bearish trend. That's a bearish continuation. The long-term signification of that is actually the 200-day moving average. All right. So if we look at the RSI for Euro USD, price is neither overbought nor oversold because that's 14-day moving average. Actually, price is neither overbought nor oversold. I am not able to put it now to use the indicator at this time. So, but you can look it up. Okay. So, but somehow we do have. But do not engage in such a trade until you have a good confirmation, right, of potential double bottom, all right, for Euro USD at 1.0223, right. So we would call that SMT. Really, I wouldn't want to use the word double bottom. I want to use SMT divergence. So what do we have here? Let's confirm with GBP USD. So this is what I'm referring to. You know what SMT is. I would want to assume that. So GBP USD. Let's see if we have any SMT. Yes, we do have SMT between Euro USD and GBP USD. So in that case, we could expect some upward movement from GBP USD and Euro USD, judging from the SMT between the both of them. So I can't mark it out now clearly, so I would have let me attempt to mark it out. Let me mark out SMT. Let's use a trend line, right? Oh no, let's use this. Right, come on. Okay, just a rough sketch. All right, this is for Euro USD. So let's check GBP USD. GBP USD. There is a divergence between the both of them, obviously. So we do not have such SMT. All right. Do we? No, we don't. Not obvious. Not obvious. Definitely, we made. It's more like a double bottom for GBP USD, right? So we are looking at this. This how many days? Okay, it's more of like a double bottom for GBP USD. So we wouldn't use that. We'll have some form of SMT between them, and so, but do not engage in a bullish until we actually Euro USD actually break above 1.0457, right? So an upward movement is not yet confirmed. So if you want to enter for a buy for Euro USD, you have to wait for price to break above 1.0457, then stabilize at that point. Close above a strong close above 1.057 would indicate an upward movement, possibly to 1.054. Then we can then head to 1.06. Right, so that's what I believe. Right, that's what I believe. So that's also taking a cue from the 20-day and the 50-day moving average, as I talked about earlier. So we want to look out for price at both ranges. All right. So if price gets to 1.022 region, all right, where we have a potential SMT and the double bottom, a potential, we can look for a price reversal to the upside. Please do enter this market when you see a good confirmation. So do not just assume from what we are saying here right now that that's what you want to do. Okay, so for a bullish movement or for a bullish confirmation, you want to wait for Euro USD to break above 1.0452.